Overlooked and undervalued? Tap into Stoic courage. Picture yourself stepping into a room, not just as an attendee, but as someone who naturally commands respect. This isn't some mysterious magic. It's the powerful influence of your inner world showing on the outside. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes colored by its thoughts." Have you ever wondered what the wisdom of ancient times can teach us about earning respect in today's busy and often shallow world? We all have moments where we feel unnoticed, longing for recognition, admiration, and true respect. This internal struggle often shows up as negative self-talk, avoiding conflicts, and feeling undervalued at work and in personal life. But what if you could change this story? Today, we'll explore the rich teachings of Stoic philosophy, ancient knowledge that can help you earn the respect you seek. We'll uncover practical strategies that not only help you gain respect from others, but also enable you to develop deep self-respect and form stronger, more meaningful connections. By embracing the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control, along with practical steps to stay calm, speak with confidence, and lead with integrity, you can change how the world sees you. Join us as we dive into these timeless principles, offering a clear path to elevate yourself in the eyes of others while improving your own self-image. By the end of this video, you'll have practical insights to transform your life. Don't forget to subscribe to Stoic Philosophy for more valuable content that will guide you towards the respect and admiration you truly deserve. Now let's explore the essence of respect and see how ancient wisdom can light up your modern journey. Part 1. Understanding the basics of respect. Chapter 1. Ancient wisdom for modern respect. What can ancient teachings show us about earning respect today? Imagine you are in a room with many important people. Have you ever wondered why some people get respect as soon as they enter? It's not just about their looks or what they own. It's something deeper in the way they act. Let's look at old teachings from Stoic philosophy. These lessons are old but still useful. Stoicism has 4 main virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These are not just big words. They can change how others see and respect you. Wisdom. This means making good decisions and seeing things as they are without stereotypes or biases. Imagine you have to make a hard decision at work. A wise choice is one that is best for everyone, not just a quick fix for you. Courage. This is not about being fearless. It's about standing up for what you believe is right. Think about a time when you disagreed in a meeting. Courage is speaking your mind respectfully, even if it's hard justice. This means being fair and doing what is right. Picture a situation where someone is treated unfairly at work. Justice makes you stand up for them, ensuring fair treatment. Temperance. This is about self-control and moderation. Consider a party where you might want to overindulge. Temperance is enjoying the moment without going overboard. When you live by these virtues, you start earning respect from others and from yourself too. Chapter 2. Build self-respect. First, how can you expect others to respect you if you don't respect yourself? The Stoics believed in looking inward. Marcus Aurelius said, "The soul becomes colored by its thoughts." This means your inner thoughts shape your reality. If you always put yourself down, you create a negative view of yourself, which others can sense. Start by setting personal boundaries and respecting them. Imagine you are asked to work late often. Saying no respectfully shows others that your time is valuable. This builds self-respect, and others will notice it. Also, keep high standards for yourself. For example, always be on time, whether it's for work or social events. This sounds simple, but being consistent in small actions makes you reliable and respectable. Think about what matters most to you. What are your non-negotiables? Writing them down can help. Maybe it's honesty or integrity. Use these as guides in your actions. When you fully respect yourself, It shows, making it easier for others to respect you too. Now that we understand the basics of respect from ancient teachings and our own actions, we can start using these virtues to earn the respect you deserve in your daily life. Part 2. Practical strategies to earn respect. Chapter 3. Keep your cool under pressure. What's the secret to staying calm under pressure? Imagine you're in an important meeting and suddenly someone criticizes you. Your heart races, palms get sweaty, and it feels like everyone is watching you. What if you could stay calm and use the situation to your advantage? The ancient Stoics, like Epictetus, taught about controlling emotions. Epictetus said, "Wealth is not in having many things, but in wanting few things." Today, this means finding peace and stability by controlling your emotions, not by having lots of success. Here are some ways to stay calm under stress. 1. Deep breathing. When you feel anxious, take a deep breath. Inhale slowly for a count of 4, hold for 4, and exhale for 4. This can slow down your heart rate and clear your mind. 2. Reframing thoughts. Think of criticism as a chance to improve, not as a personal attack. Picture a recent stressful situation. Now see it as feedback that can help you grow. This new view can turn a stressful moment into a chance to learn. So ask yourself, how can I practice staying calm in stressful moments? Chapter 4. Speak with impact. How can your words earn you respect and influence? Think of a leader you admire. Why do their words capture everyone's attention? Is it their voice or the wisdom in their words? The Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "Speech is the mirror of the mind." This means that how you speak shows your inner thoughts. Honest and purposeful communication is key to earning respect. Here are some tips for impactful speech. 1. Active listening. When someone speaks, give them your full attention. Nod, make eye contact, and sometimes repeat what they say. This shows you value their words. 2. Think before speaking. Before you respond, take a moment to organize your thoughts. This helps you be clear and concise, so your message is understood. 3. Avoid gossip. Speaking badly about others might make you feel good for a moment, but it erodes trust. Focus on constructive and positive conversations. Imagine gossip spreading at work. By not joining in and redirecting the conversation to solutions, you become a leader others trust. What changes can you make in the way you speak to earn more respect? Chapter 5. Be reliable and disciplined. Are you someone others can count on? Imagine a friend who always says, "I'll be there," but often cancels. Now, think of someone who shows up every time. Who do you respect more? Consistency and reliability build trust, which is crucial for earning respect. How can you be dependable in both personal and professional settings? 1. Set realistic goals. Break your tasks into manageable steps. For example, if you want to get healthier, start with a 10-minute daily walk instead of aiming for an hour at the gym right away. 2. Show commitment. Follow through on your promises. If you say you'll call, make that call. If you commit to a project, finish it. Imagine you're part of a team project at work. By consistently meeting deadlines and delivering quality work, you show reliability. Over time, this builds trust and earns you respect. Ask yourself, where can I start being more consistent in my life? By mastering these strategies, you move closer to becoming a person others respect and admire. Stay calm under pressure, speak with impact, and be reliable and disciplined. These actions will transform how others see you, bringing you the respect you seek. Part 3. Building meaningful relationships. Chapter 6. Show genuine empathy. Could showing understanding be your greatest tool for gaining respect? Imagine you're at home, having an argument with your partner. Tempers flare, and voices start to rise. We often wish the other person would understand our point of view. But what if you could first show understanding and reduce the tension? The Stoics valued understanding others. As Marcus Aurelius said, "What stands in the way, becomes the way. Empathy helps us turn problems in relationships into chances for a deeper connection. Start with active listening. Picture yourself in a conversation where you truly listen. Don't interrupt or think about your response. Just absorb what the other person is saying. Nod, maintain eye contact, and repeat what you hear. Statements like, "So you're saying you felt ignored when I didn't call back," can show that you care about their feelings. When you show empathy, it's like giving a gift. You make the other person feel seen and understood. Imagine your partner or colleague noticing this change in you. Over time, they would start to value and respect your efforts, changing how they interact with you. Think about the last time you felt misunderstood. How can you turn that experience around by showing someone else genuine empathy? Chapter 7. Turn conflicts into opportunities. How can you turn conflicts into chances to earn respect? Picture a scenario at work where a disagreement turns into a heated argument. In these tense moments, our true character is tested. What if instead of seeing conflict as a problem, you viewed it as a chance to earn respect? Stoic philosopher Seneca said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." This reminds us that conflicts arise when desires and needs clash. But conflicts don't have to be harmful. They can be chances for growth and mutual respect. Start by staying calm and composed. Imagine someone raising their voice at you. Instead of reacting defensively, take a deep breath. Respond with a steady, calm voice. This not only keeps your dignity, but can also calm the situation. Next, seek understanding. Try to identify the core issues behind the conflict. Ask questions like, "Can you help me understand why this is so important to you?" Showing that you're willing to understand their point of view can change the dynamics of the argument. Finally, find common ground. Look for a solution that respects both parties' needs. Suppose a coworker suggests an approach you disagree with. Instead of rejecting it outright, suggest, "What if we tried your method on this smaller project first?" Imagine a future where conflicts at work or home don't turn into major issues. Instead, they become moments where respect and understanding grow. You'll find people seeking your advice, valuing your calm nature and problem-solving skills. How can you turn the next conflict you face into a chance to earn respect? Practice these steps and watch your relationships transform. By showing genuine empathy and turning conflicts into opportunities, you create deeper connections and earn respect from those around you. Now let's move on to uncovering more ways to build meaningful relationships that enrich your life. Part 4. The long-term path to lasting respect. Chapter 8. Lead by example. How do the actions you take every day shape others' views of you? Imagine you're at work, surrounded by colleagues. When you speak, do they listen closely or check their phones? If you want their respect and attention, your actions must set the standard. It's not about big, heroic acts. Real respect is earned through consistent, everyday actions. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." This means living by your values rather than just talking about them. Start with honesty. Picture a situation where you find a wallet on the street. Instead of keeping the money, you choose to find the owner. This small act of honesty builds trust and shows your moral principles. Fairness is equally important. Imagine you're managing a project at work. Someone on your team makes a mistake, but instead of blaming them, you offer to help fix it. This approach not only solves the problem, but also shows you're fair and supportive. These qualities, honesty and fairness, define you. They are shown through everyday actions. Whether it's being honest, helping a friend, or being fair at work, each action increases your respect in others' eyes. Ask yourself, how can my daily actions reflect my values better? Chapter 9, Stay humble and keep growing. How does staying humble make you more respected? Think about someone you admire. They probably have confidence, but also a noticeable humility. The Stoics valued humility because it keeps us grounded and open to learning. Courage is having the strength to admit what you don't know. Marcus Aurelius noted, "The obstacle to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This means challenges, including admitting your limits, become chances for growth. Start by adopting a learning mindset. Imagine you're in a meeting and a colleague gives useful feedback on your project. Instead of feeling defensive, you thank them and use their advice to improve. This shows your commitment to growth and humility. Seek feedback actively. Picture asking your team for honest feedback on your leadership. This might feel vulnerable, but it shows you're dedicated to becoming better and value others' input. Make owning up to mistakes a habit. Imagine you miss an important deadline. Admitting it and finding ways to avoid future lapses demonstrates responsibility and humility. Humility isn't about thinking less of yourself, but thinking about yourself less. By doing so, you open up paths to learn and grow, earning deeper respect. What steps can you take today to embrace humility and grow? Chapter 10. Reflect daily and adapt. How can reflecting on your daily life keep you on the right path? Imagine each night lying down, not for sleep, but to reflect on your day. What went well? What could have been better? The Stoics believed daily self-reflection was vital, especially Seneca, who said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Reflection helps us correct our course and avoid unnecessary suffering. Make it a nightly routine. Picture taking a few minutes to think about the day's events quietly. What actions made you proud? Which moments did you handle poorly? Write these down in a journal. Consider how you responded to challenges. Maybe a colleague upset you and you responded hastily. Reflecting on this can help you find a better way to handle similar situations in the future. Set intentions for tomorrow. Imagine deciding that tomorrow you'll practice patience with your partner or speak up in a meeting, knowing these actions align with your values. Daily reflections help you adapt. It's like steering a ship. Minor adjustments prevent big mistakes and keep you on the right path. Over time, these small changes build into a significant transformation, making you a person others respect and admire. How can you create a self-reflection practice that helps you grow every day? Chapter 11. Stand firm in your beliefs. Are you brave enough to stand for what you believe in, even if you stand alone? Picture a moment when everyone around you agrees on something that feels wrong to you. Do you stay silent to fit in, or do you speak up? Standing firm in your beliefs is crucial to earning lasting respect. The Stoics showed great courage, often standing alone for what they believed was right. Think of Marcus Aurelius, who ruled with a focus on virtue and wisdom, despite pressure to do otherwise. Courage doesn't mean absence of fear. It means acting in spite of it. Imagine standing up in a meeting to voice a different opinion. It's risky, but it shows you have strong convictions. Align your actions with your values, even if it means facing backlash. Picture refusing to cut corners in a project, even if doing so would be easier and unnoticed. Your integrity shines through, earning you respect over time. Consider historical figures who stood alone but changed the world. They were not embraced immediately, but their commitment to their values earned deep respect eventually. What beliefs are you willing to stand up for, even if you have to stand alone? By leading through action, staying humble, adapting daily through reflection, and standing firm in your beliefs, you build a foundation of respect that lasts. These practices, deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, are the guiding lights to a life respected by yourself and others. But now, it's time for us to take action. You see, just having information isn't enough. If we don't use it, we often forget it, and it doesn't help us move forward. It's using this knowledge that will help us become better, stronger, and more respected people. Here are a few actions you can take today to master these principles and become the person you've always wanted to be. 1. Practice daily reflection. Tonight, set aside just 10 minutes to think about your day. Ask yourself, what did I do well? Where could I have acted more in line with Stoic values? Did I show wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control in my actions? By thinking about these questions regularly, you can slowly align your behavior with these values. 2. Set a personal boundary. Identify one area in your life where you feel too stretched or disrespected. Maybe it's a colleague always asking for last-minute help or family demands that leave you tired. Communicate your limit respectfully but firmly. For example, I can help with your request, but please ask me at least a day in advance in the future. Standing up for yourself shows self-respect and helps others respect you too. 3. Start a journaling practice. Get a simple notebook and start writing about your goals and your progress toward them. Write down your values, your non-negotiable principles, and any daily interactions where you felt you followed or strayed from those values. Over time, this will help you understand yourself better and stay committed to personal growth. 4. Engage in active listening. In your next conversation with a partner, friend, or colleague, focus entirely on listening. Don't interrupt, but nod, make eye contact, and reflect back what you hear with phrases like, "So you're saying?" This will create deeper connections and show that you value and respect the person speaking. 5. Take a small step towards a healthier you. Your physical health affects your self-esteem. Commit to a small but consistent action, such as a 10-minute daily walk. This practice of self-care not only improves your physical well-being, but also shows you respect yourself. Remember, we're in this together. If any idea from today's video speaks to you, share it with us in the comments. Let us know the first action you'll take. Doing this can make you more serious about your commitment, and we can follow up on your journey, offering support and encouragement. Thank you for being a part of our community at Stoic Philosophy. By subscribing, you ensure you won't miss future content that continues to guide you on your journey of personal growth and resilience. Otherwise, you might miss out on valuable insights that can help you lead a more fulfilling and respected life. Let's take this journey step by step, day by day, and become the people we aspire to be. Your future self will thank you for the effort you put in today.